and you have a good potential to getting back to consciousness. Correct, huh? You try it. When you go home, you want to wake somebody, try this. It works. Right, huh? So ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ CPR ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ ನಾವು. We brought him from unconscious state to a conscious state. You did a wonderful job. But next state ಏನಿದೆ? If he is still lying the same, he is not responding, he continues to be in the same situation. Primary survey ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ breathing, heartbeat, right? So breathing, heartbeat, breathing ಹೆಂಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Breathing. Nose, yeah, some people do at the chest, which is not the accurate time to do it. But always, what you do, always kneeling down position. Okay, kneeling down position. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈದು ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, it will be a rough area. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ sensitive ಆಗಿ will not be able to assess the situation. Always use the other part of the palm, right? So again ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, keep it as close as possible to the nose. And how many times we should breathe in a minute? ಇಲ್ವಾ? 16 ಇಂದ 18 ಸಾರಿ. But 1 minute time ಇದೆಯಾ ನನಗೆ? I have just 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, I need to make an assessment how many times this guy is breathing in, breathing out. Got me? So this is what you are checking the breathing. Keeping the finger, this side of the hand here. Keep it close. Don't close his nose, huh? Because you are rushing. You want to do things perfect. So what do? Breathe. Stop. Now you know how many times he is breathing. You know technically about 2 to 3 times. Right? That's what you said. I understand. Right? So next, you know what is Rahula's breathing now. And now what you have to check is heartbeat. And the heartbeat is measured through pulse, right? So as you rightly said, the one you check near the neck here is called the carotid pulse. It's not easy to detect. As easy as sigala. But easiest to check is your pulse near the wrist. And this is called the radial pulse. So radial pulse ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕು in a minute? 60 to 80. Up to 100 it's considered okay. Agree? So 60 to 80. But do you have 1 minute again? How many seconds? A golden minute is 4 minutes. Don't forget it. These are all part of the golden minute activity. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳು ಒಂದು ಅವರ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. These are all part of our golden minute activity. So now you clearly understood what is his condition, what is his heartbeat rate, ilva? Beats per minute rate. Now externally you can see if there is any bleed injuries. And now what is shout for help? Now you understood the situation, you need help. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call the ambulance or I'll call our internal emergency numbers. Internal emergency numbers irutte. Then I'm saying, calling from auditorium 2, Rahula is fallen down without heartbeat. Ilva? No heartbeat, no breathing. Correct? I need help. Call the ambulance. And there is something which you are introducing. You say, get AED. What is the word called? AED. At this situation, you are telling, ask them to get the AED. Any idea what is AED? External? Exactly. So I'll show you. I have a trainer model here. By any chance we have it in the college? AED? Most probably. But yeah, I have it here as a trainer model. I'll show you what is this AED. You'll understand. Okay? Because that is what the last part which says defibrillation. As of now, hold your thoughts there. We have finished the initial part of DRS. First initial step. Now we are getting into the actual business of doing ABC. And what is ABC is nothing but the CPR as a whole. Clear the airway. So guy is fallen down unconscious, not breathing. So what is the situation? You ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಪೈಪ್. ಏನ್ ಪೈಪ್ ಅದು? ಫುಡ್ ಪೈಪ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಪೈಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎರಡೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಯಾವುದು? ಫುಡ್ ಪೈಪ್. ರೈಟ್? ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಅಗ್ರಿ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಗ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿಂತೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ 2 hours ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಿಂತಾನೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ತಿಂತೀವಿ. ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೈಪು? ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೈಪ್ ಬೇಕಾ? ಬೇಕಾ ಸರ್ ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೈಪು? ಫುಡ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೈಪ್ ಬೇಕಾ? ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೈಪ್ ಬೇಕಾ? ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಕಾ? ಫುಡ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಆದ್ರೆ ದೇವ್ರದ್ದು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇತ್ತು. ದೇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ವಿಂಡ್ ಪೈಪ್ ನ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಮಾಡಿ ಫುಡ್ ಪೈಪ್. ಎಲ್ರು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಮನೇಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದಾರಲ್ವಾ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅನ್ನನ ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಗದಿ ತಿನ್ನಿ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ವೈ?
ಫುಡ್ ಪೈಪ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಕೂಡ ಫುಡ್ ಬಂದು ವಿಂಡ್ ಪೈಪ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಎಲ್ರ ಮನೇಲೂ ಹೇಳಿದಾರಲ್ವಾ ಅದು. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒದೇ ತಿಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದು ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಕಿರ್ಚಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಫೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. ವಿ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್?
ಡೂ ಇಟ್.
ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ?
ಎಸ್.
ಆಗ ಚೋಕ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ಸಮಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಚೋಕ್. ಕೆಲವರಂತೂ ಟಿವಿ ಏನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ತಿಂತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ತಟ್ಟೆ ಎತ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ the wind pipe or your lungs which gets connected through the wind pipe cannot take anything beyond the air, ilva? So when this goes, it chokes the air pipe. Okay, when momentary your organ called the brain is deprived of oxygen, yavaga oxygen amsha nimge idabidutte, nintobidutte to the brain ge, a man can go unconscious. Clear? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಏರ್ವೇನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Because we are understanding whether this guy is now lying unconscious because if there is some obstruction in his airway, ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದೆ, ಈ ಕ್ಲಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಏರ್ವೇ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಇಟ್ಸ್ an internal thing. How are you going to do it? So that method is called tilt the head chin up method. What is tilt the head chin up? Gently with 2 fingers on his forehead. Our ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, what you call ಹಣೆ ಮೇಲೆ 2 ಫಿಂಗರ್ಸ್ ನ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟು just tilt this head like this. ಅಲ್ವಾ? Tilt the head and chin comes automatically up. Now next ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, I am going to peek through the mouth and see if there is any food particle stuck within. You getting the process? Hold, tilt the head chin up, see through that and find out if there is anything. Okay? And how long I am to hold in this position?
10 seconds.
Only between 10 to 15 seconds, not more than that. So tilt the head chin up method is only for 10 to 15 seconds, where you keep him in this position and see if there is anything stuck inside. And do it very gently, huh? Just because he is not breathing. Very, very sensitively you have to do it. Will one do this? Now, when you do this, do you see a stretch? Will one? ಕತ್ತು ಬಂದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನನ್ನ ಕತ್ತು ಹಿಂಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ. So why it has happened? So ಈ ನಾಲ್ಗೆ, when a guy is in this situation, not breathing, our muscles ಎಲ್ಲಾನು stops working. Correct? Organs ಎಲ್ಲ. What is holding our body? Skeleton? What is holding the skeletons? Muscles. Right? How do they visualize or picturize somebody dying in a movie? ಮೂವಿಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಸಾಯಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ? How do they show? ನನ್ನ ಕೊನೆ ಆಸೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಇಲ್ವ? ಕೈ ಕಾಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್, ರೈಟ್? ವಾಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್? ಆ ನಾಲ್ಗೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಆ ನಾಲ್ಗೆದು ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮಸಲ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ವೇ and that would have obstructed the air passage, airway. So when I tilt the head chin up, you see the stretch on the vulva, and that's an internal stretch on the muscle to clear the airway. You okay? Tongue ಈಚೆ ಬರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ನಾಲ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ನು ಕಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬ. No. Okay? So it's an internal thing. I'll show you how exactly it will look. It will something look like this. You seeing this? An obstructed pathway and a clear pathway. The tongue would have dropped and it would have blocked the air passage. To get out of the situation, what do? You do the tilt the head chin up. Agree? All of you are with me? So we have held it for how long? 10 to 15 seconds. So idu madodrinda airway will start clear and you will start breathing. If this is the situation, if you start breathing because of this, 10 to 15 seconds only, you will literally start breathing. Do we do CPR for them? Because you started breathing, correct? But you have to ascertain whether it worked or not. Andre till the head chin up work aita ilva, adana henge check ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? How do you check that? That step of this process is called look, listen and feel. Initially you did it till the head chin up, you checked and cleared the airway, and 10 to 15 seconds you would have started breathing. Before you go into the next step, you have to be clear that the tilt the head chin up worked or not. How do you check? Kneel down, your eyes on his chest. What are you observing? What are you observing? You're observing his chest movement. Expansion, contrasting of this region. You'll note that, and my ears on his mouth. For what? For sound, signs of life. Pavan, 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಪವನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪವನ್ ಚಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ? ಹಾ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗಮ್ಮ, ರೈಟ್? ಇಲ್ಲ ರಾಹುಲ, ರೈಟ್? ರಾಹುಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ರಾಹುಲ ಬೈ ದ ವೇ?
ಬೆಳ್ಳುಳ್ಳಿ ಕಬಾಬ್.
ರಾಹುಲ
ಬೆಳ್ಳುಳ್ಳಿ ಕಬಾಬ್.
So yeah, very popular. So and check ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, look for those kind of noise, signs of life ಅಂತೀವಿ. Feel for noise, feel for the air passage, air circulation. This is called look, listen and feel. Why do we do it? We want to check whether the tilt the head chin up worked or not. If it has worked, we will start breathing. Breathing ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ we are not going to do the CPR next steps, ilva? Then what we have to do, we have to put him in a position called recovery position, because he is recovering. We are not supposed to continue with the CPR. Agree? But unfortunately, the guy remains to be in the same position. So for that, what do we do? ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? We go to the second step. ಏನಂತ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Breathing.